Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. I'm back on the brown siding project. The thing is, we have snow tomorrow, snow turning to rain, and I believe that's going to last for 2 days. At the same time, the women are leaving to go to Milwaukee for them same 2 days. So I need a hand with any of these sheets that I work on, these big ones. So what I think I'm going to do is have them give me a hand pulling out this bottom sheet and the sheet just like this, the mirror image to this sheet on the back there. We'll pull out this bottom sheet and I'll cut that and get it screwed on. I'll have them help me screw it on later on today, hopefully. And then that back sheet, I think we'll put that on the horses in there. And then I can work on that, get it laid out, and maybe cut it while they're gone. But I can also, that's not that huge of a sheet. I can probably set it aside and then get these little ones cut during that time. We'll see what happens. I also have work to do on the website, so the 2 rain days are not going to affect anything. All right, let's get this long sheet pulled out. This has some difficult cuts, and I have to come out and countersink that. And there's probably another one right, yep, here it is right there. I'll get those 2 countersunk, get everything nice and flush, get this measured out, cut it, and hopefully get it installed today. All right, here's what happened. Cindy and I went and pulled out. We had to pull things out, put them on the ground, get the right ones, and stack this in order. Like this one right here is the second sheet for the back. The first sheet for the back is on the grass over there. And then the next sheet down is the one for the bottom over here. So when I get to that, I'll flip it up onto the horses, make my cuts in here, and then just go out the back door and get that attached. Then the next 2, I believe, yeah, the next 2 are the top 2 for the back. And then everything else is either shorter pieces for here and there, or there's 4 big long pieces for the top, and those may fit, those will fit corner to corner. So depending on the weather, I might bring those in, get a couple more horses and go corner to corner with them and make any cuts that are needed. I don't know if I can even, yeah, I should be able to get them in. It'll be tight though, but that's neither here nor there. Right now, I got to get out back. I got to measure for that faucet and for the notch for the window. Then I'll be cutting up on the grass up there. Once I get that cut, I'm going to do like I did on the last one, except I'll be able to put a few more screws in it. And I'll get that one hung and then check it, adjust it, level it, get that one completely screwed in. And if at all possible, I'm going to cut the end off of this one and put the second one on there today. So I got to live with this. I got to open the door, kind of lean in, open the door, and step over this stuff. I'm going to have to do that for the foreseeable future, but it is what it is. So I'm going to grab a few tools, get that measured, get it cut, and then grab somebody to help me hang that. All right, I think I have all the tools I need. I have my sheet upside down. That's the top. So I'll be measuring everything from that far side. And I need my dimensions, which are right over here. Notch for my window and big long slot for the water. And then a couple dimensions for screw holes. Oop, watch where you're walking. And then I have just a couple of the slats marked off here, but you could see all the tops of the slats on this one. So all I have to do is, get a center and then draw a plumb line down. So let me get this stuff marked off. We're going to go 17 inches from this corner up here, 17 inches in, and then 7.5 inches down, and then 30 inches over. All right, again, we got one sheet in, and it's not screwed in the field. It just has a few screws to hold it nice and tight. I just don't want any wind getting behind this and tearing it off. The snow we're supposed to be having tomorrow is going to be coming from the east, which is unusual. It means it's a swirling storm, but we're going to have 13-mile-an-hour winds coming from that direction. So a couple screws into this. I should probably put one more. I probably will put one more in there, but that should hold it just fine. We're leaving somewhere in the afternoon tomorrow, and it's either going to be snowing or raining during the morning, so I may be able to get these field screws in. If it's snowing, no problem. I'll come out here and get them in. But if it's raining, I don't think so. The screws that are in here are going to secure it until I can get to it. So now on here, the next piece is just a single piece going across. Well, the next two pieces, one there and one here. And that goes up near the top of the window. And then we got a harder one after that that goes over the window. But it should be the same dimensions as this. Well, the depth of the cut is going to be a little bit different, but the dimension to it and on the other side, those are going to be the same. So that really shouldn't be too hard to measure out. The biggest problem is getting two ladders in here. I'm going to need two people on a ladder. We have to carry this up, and we got to do it on a day without wind, then kind of push it into place, and I got to get it screwed in. That's not going to be easy. But we'll deal with that when it comes. Yeah, it's nice to have two pieces in. And then, like I said earlier, this is going to get a big fat molding around it, a black molding, which is going to look pretty slick. It may even look nice with this turd brown stuff, but it still kind of irks me. Okay, sun's almost down again, so that's going to wrap it up for today. If you want to see the rest of this pole barn siding on a house, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icons. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comments section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.